Hi guys, we are live now, but waiting for other people to join. Let's wait for others to join. After that, we will start our session. Here I'm sharing my screen meanwhile. So these are our topics today. We will cover these topics. First, we have time-saving Excel shortcuts. Then quick data cleaning tricks, trim proper, remove duplicates, and paste special magic. After that, we will have live question and answer. If you have any query regarding these topics, you can ask me. So let's see how many people are there. Currently, only one. So let's just start our session. So first of all, we will cover time-saving Excel shortcuts. Here we have these multiple kind of shortcuts related to navigation, selection, data management, and formatting. I have noted down these all. So let me start. First of all, our shortcut is control arrow keys. Control arrow keys means if you are pressing control and along with that pressing right arrow or left arrow or down arrow, up arrow. So this shortcut key will move you directly to the your last data of that criteria. Means if you are pressing from here from A column with control to right arrow, so it will bring you to E column where you have the last data in continuity. But if you have data further and you are pressing control and right arrow, so still it will bring you to E column because data is in continuity till E column. After that it is breaking. Same, it is means it will work for your down and up and left side till you have data in continuity. Time saving shortcut where you can, instead of using mouse, you can use keys to move your cursor to left, right, downward, or upward. You have control home. So control home A1 cell. I hope you don't have any query right now and it is clear to you. After that, we have control and. So control and key, there is some trick in control and. In control and, if you are pressing control and, so it will bring to you the last cell you used. Here, last cell you used does not mean that you have data in last cell. Currently, if you can see, if I am pressing control and, so it is bringing me to this cell because here I have data last in I column and last in 21 row. But if in any case I am entering any other data on this row and then I am pressing control and from anywhere, so it is bringing me to this cell. It is our I column and 24th row because this is the last column where I have data and last row where I have data. But even if I don't have this data, so still because I use this cell, whether I have removed this data, system will consider last used cell to this 24th row. Now if I press control and, so it will bring me to this I24 cell because I have used it. Doesn't mean if I have removed the data from that after using it. So it will bring me to there. Now control G or F5. Control G is very means useful shortcut. I will explain about that. But for control F, let me explain you. In some system, it will work only with control F, and in some system, it works with function key. So if you have function key, you can press function plus F5 or either control G. So by control G or press F5, you will get this box here. It is go to. In go to, if you click special, this box will open and here you have multiple options. So let me show you an example. You can see there we have multiple data on multiple rows and columns. If I am selecting control A and then again control A and now pressing control G or F5, so opening this box, pressing special, now I have multiple options. So here, first of all, if I want to select only blank cells, I will click on blanks and click on OK. So you can see all the blank cells within my data range have been selected. Now, if I want to color any kind of formatting, if I want either I want to delete it, add something, right, or coloring it, so I can color these all blank cells together. So now I am coloring all blank cells. You can see this. I have colored these all blank cells together. Same, we have multiple options in Control G. Other than blank, we have options to select only constants, means the data where we don't have formula. In formulas, if we want to select only formulas, and you can see if constants. So in constants also we have options if we need to select only numbers, text, logicals, errors. In formulas also we have same options and multiple other options there also. I will explain it in next session. Currently, I just explaining about the this box of Control G, how we open it and how can we use it. We will go in deep later. Now, next is Control Page Up, Page Down. Control Page Up, Page Down uh, brings you to the next or the previous sheet tab. So you can see instead of clicking sheet tabs, I'm just using Control. So it saves your time to move in multiple tabs by clicking the mouse. And after this we have shift arrow keys. Shift arrow keys, like in control arrow, only our cursor is moving, our selection is moving, but with shift arrow keys our selection is moving there. Means if I have pressed this shift key and I'm pressing the right arrow key, so it is selecting right words. Like here in this multiple column of data, I am pressing shift and right arrow key, so it is selecting multiple columns one by one. Same to downwards and leftward also. After that we have control shift arrow keys. In this case, if we are clicking control and shift together, and after that we are pressing right arrow, left arrow, down arrow, so what it does, it selects the data till the last continuity data. Means here, because we have continuous data till e column, so it is not only moving my cursor to last continued data but selecting it as well. Same, it works for downwards. So whenever we need to select multiple data together, we use this key. After that we have control space. In control space we can select the control complete row. If we want to select complete row or complete data of the complete row, we can click this control arrow. And after that we have shift space. With shift space we can select the complete column, selecting the complete column. After that control A is to select the complete data. You can see the whole data, entire work. Now we have some control and other keys. Control 1 opens format cell dialog box. So you can see if I press control 1, it is opening this cell, this box. Here we have multiple options either for number formatting, alignment of cell, font, border, fill, or protection. We will go in deep about detail in this box later in other session. Alt HOI. Alt HOI means if we have data in a cell like this, and after that this. So if our data is visible only till here, our complete row is not coming in visibility. So if we press Control Alt HOI, so you can see its length according to the text. It increases the length of the column. Alt HOE, auto fit row heights. So if you have data means in a row like this and then this 3 4 lines in a row, and your row height is this and complete data is not visible, then we use this shortcut key alt HOA. You can see the length of row is adjusted. And then font color, for font color we press alt HFC. By this shortcut key you can use your arrow keys and select any color if you want to change the color of font. After that, alt HH, fill color. Fill color in cell. This is about font color and this is about cell. So here again we can press alt plus 2 times H and now can select the as per our choice by moving our arrow keys. Here we have options of paste special. In this paste special, currently I am explaining about only these specific topics, and after that, in our third topic, we will explain it in deep. Paste special. So if I am copying this data, dotted lines, it means the data is copied. Now, Control Alt V. If I am pressing Control Alt V, so I will get this box. This is the paste box. There are multiple options. I will explain it later in this session. Currently, this is shortcut to the paste special box. Same. Now, if I am copying this data again and pressing Alt ESV, so it will paste only values. Alt ESV. It is already selected by this shortcut key, and now I just have to press OK either with mouse or enter key. Next is paste formats only. So if I am copying this data and now here pressing Alt EST, so you can see only formats. With only formats, it just copied and pasted the formats of the cell, means bordering and font size, font color, cell color, whatever, but not any data or formula. Cell is blank. Next one is paste column width. So this is paste column width. You can see Alt ESV W. So Alt ESW. First of all, copy. Now here Alt ESW column width. So you can see column width is adjusted as per this column width. Now paste formulas only. So for example, here I have formula equal to 2. Example, this is value 2 and 5. And this is the formula, this multiply by this. And on this cell I have 5 and 10. Now I am copying this cell and pasting here Alt ESF. So it is pasting only formula. You can see formula is pasted, same is showing in formula bar, and this is the result. So these are the shortcut keys inside paste special box. I will explain the complete paste special box later. Meanwhile, we are moving to data management. Alt 80 toggle filter means from this shortcut you can get filter. You can see here this filter is activated on the data. So I'm removing this and showing you here. For example, this is our data Alt A T. So it filter is activated on the top of the data. You can filter any data. Then Alt DS is sort dialog. In sort dialog, we have, if we have this multiple data, multiple columns data, and we are using our this shortcut sort dialog box Alt DS. So Alt DS, with this your this box will open, and here you will have some options to sort the data. First, if you want to sort the data with the role, select the column name, role, cell values, and if you want to select A to Z or Z to A, for because currently it is our text, so it is showing A to Z and Z to A. If it will be in numbers, it will show you increasing or decreasing order. So we are using A to Z, and along with that we can sort it with second criteria. For that we have to add label. Here, now we have to select the second one, and I am selecting the point sort. So you can see now it is showing smallest to largest or largest to smallest. I am selecting this one and clicking this. So you can see now first our data is selected with role. First all accountant is coming on top, and in accountant also it is picking the top earned points first, 89, 70, 30. Then assistant according to points. So there this data is sorted as per two criteria. First on the role and second on the based of earned points. Now we have remove duplicate. In remove duplicate, if we have multiple data and there are multiple duplicate entries, you can see here same name is coming twice, this then this. I have just copied the same names multiple times, and here we have two columns, one is name and one is department. Same we are using same department for same name, means this set of name and department is coming twice here. So if I select this data and pressing the shortcut key alt am, so it is giving me an option that remove duplicate with selection of two columns. It means it is picking both two columns to make it count it duplicate. If this name with this same department is coming second time, so it will consider it duplicate. If this name will coming with different department, consider it duplicate. But in case I remove the department and consider only name, so it will consider duplicate only on the basis of a column. Currently I am choosing both and giving here selecting it this checkbox because I have data as header, so it will exclude the header. And now clicking on this, so you can see the duplicate names have been removed. Only unique names are there along with unique department. Now convert range to table. Table for table, this is normal data. You can see on this ribbon here, there is no table. But if I press Control T, so it is giving me option create table. Where is the data for your table is this, and I am selecting this as well because my table has header. Because my table is header, so here we have header, so I'm selecting this and clicking OK. So you can see now I have another option in ribbon. There is table design. This data is converted to table because I already have formatted it. So this color and these all headers formatting is coming there. If I remove the all formatting, so I can choose from here. I can change the color formatting of this table. And if I want to convert it back to my normal data, so I will click on convert to range. It will convert back to normal data. I just undo the all the changes. Now repeat last action. With this shortcut key, we can repeat our last cell, inserting a row and applying a border. For example, you can see if I am bordering this data, Alt HBA, and coloring this. So you can see I have just border this, and if I press F4, so it is bordering other cells also. If I am coloring it and moving to other cell and pressing F4, so it is coloring. I don't have to select the color again and fill there. I just have to press F4. Whatever my last change will be on my last cell, it will apply it on the current cell as well. So these were our shortcut keys for today. Now we are moving to our next topic. It is quick data cleaning trick. So you can see we have data here, and let me sort it again with serial number. As you can see, it is not in proper way. There are multiple spaces in between first and last name, some spaces at beginning, some at so You can see, first of all, it will change later or not. In some cases, we can't see if there is space at the end. You can see here space is at the end. So I'm just pasting it as values. So current length of this name is this. And now we have trim, proper, and lower cases. So so if I use trim here on this name, so you can see trim removes all unnecessary spaces. Beginning of the name, at the end of the name, or mid of the name. Means if there are multiple spaces, more than one, it converts it to single space. And if it is beginning, it will remove it completely. It is at remove it completely. So you can see now the length of text is changed. This number of spaces removed from this name. One space from this name, two spaces from this name, and two spaces, four spaces from these names. You can see the length. And after that, because not in proper format, if we want to write it in a same format for any presentation, so we have three formulas: proper, upper, lower. So in proper format, we will write the formula proper. Here you can see is in proper format means where we have of each word in capital and other words in small. You can see all the names. This was totally in now it is in proper. And same, if we want to show complete name in upper format, so we just have to write upper and select the cell, press it here. Same for lower, we will write the lower and select the cell. Got it? After that, we have, I already shown you one way of removing the names with shortcut key Alt AM. If we are selecting the data, Alt AM, removing the data with this shortcut key, selecting both columns. So both columns selecting means the combination of both column will be considered as duplicate. If only one column is making duplicate, it will not remove it. And the other ways in latest Excel formats are at the unique values. So we have unique formula. So here for unique, we will select the unique function, select the data, and it will give me the unique names only. It will remove the duplicate names from the data. This is the formula available from Excel version 2021 only. Now we have paste special magic. Now we will explore the paste special case. So you can see here we have data of 2024 and 2025 for these employee IDs, and this is their sales data, and this is the total. Here, if we are copying this data and opening the Alt Control Alt V box, here we have multiple options. If we want to paste all, so it will paste all, like it is copying and pasting the data along with formatting, border, and formula, everything. So you can see formula is coming there, data is coming there, formatting is coming there. Now I'm removing the formatting from this. So if I copy it and pasting here only for formats. First, let's go to sequence wise. See, these are the formula ones. So I have removed this. I am copying it and pasting here as formulas. So you can see formulas are pasted here. This is arranging according to columns. Again, here we have formulas, so I am copying it and pasting here as formulas. So the result is here. Now, our next option is values. If I paste as values, so that will be the whole data will be pasted as values. No formula will be there. You can see currently here we have formulas, but if I paste this data as values, so no formatting, no formulas, only data will be pasted as values. You can see now it is hard coded data. So it is showing 8592 instead of formula. As per formula, it should be okay. This same data is pasted here. That's why. So if I use something different like this number here, so still this is same. While as per formula, it should be this. So now I just undo the changes. Now our next option is formats. Now I am pasting only formats. So you can see data is there, formula is there, already there. So I am just pasting as formulas, formats. So the format is changed as per our previous data, the data we copied. Now comments and notes. If there will any comment will be inserted in your cell, I will explain it in others. So it will be copied, and this is for validation, data validation, any drop down, any limitation. So it will be copied and pasted in your next cell. Now it is very interesting about these operations multiply and if here I have numbers and I want to add something in this means like I have number 976, I want to add 1000 in every cell. So instead of making separate formula for this, I can use this. If I am mentioning 1000 and I want to add 1000 in each cell, I will just copy this, paste here, select this data where I have to add the 1000. I will use special paste, will select add, the copied value will be added in these all numbers. You can see now the data is changed. 100,000 is added in each number. Multiply and subtract and other options, divide, add, subtract, multiply, divide. So your number is changed. Other than this, we have these options, all using source theme, all except borders, column weight, formula and number formats, values and number formats. So these are already means I have shown you column weight. Same, it will be like I am changing the smaller one and now copying column width from here and pasting here. You can see column width is means changing similar to this one. Now copy and paste only formulas and number formats. Means I don't want to change any format of text. If I change the text format to uh, I'm increasing the size. Sorry, just pasting only formulas and number formats. So only number formats gets changed, not any text format. This is text. This is text. Only these are numbers. Only these are. After that, values and number formats. Only values and number formats change, not formula formats. So these are the special magics of paste special, where you can use it to save your time. Other than this, if you have any questions, uh, you can share with me on chat. I'm waiting for your responses. Uh, okay, if you don't have any questions right now, you can write me later. My email ID is the advanced excel experts at the rate gmail.com, and this is our Excel Instagram channel, Advanced Excel with Arun. You can connect me with your question channel, and you can message me directly. Thanks for connecting. We will connect later on next session.